Hey, what's the name of that boat? Plum Crazy. How you doing? What up? It's your boy. Look how nice that is. We've been here a few times today, a few different ways. Normally we come from that way or from this way and we head down that way. But no, it's a greener. It's gonna get severely windy. We'll see who's first in the chat. Maybe I'll shout you out. Yeah, you're supposed to let people in when they're merging. Both of those cars didn't, which is unfortunate. The dude's from Ontario and he's kind of choked, but the Manitobans here aren't letting him in. Big or pard, we say sorry when we drive crappy. Yep, and that's the right lane. They did everything right. The merging lane's on the other side of that way. You're in the left lane going fast.
Yeah,
So.
that's why I'm gonna get up and get out to this lane. Let's get past this.
Oh wow. Definitely a lot of people behind us. That's awesome. Everybody's loving our lane here. We're just motoring, doing our sweet thing. Look at the views. Look at the views, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Oh yeah. I actually grew up around here. I'll tell you stuff I don't normally say. Not right here, but maybe in the area. Okay? Let's get you over on this side. I was born in this city, actually. Look at this nice yard. Look at that beautiful garden behind their house. Whoa, these people got like extra property. All they have to do is mow the lawn. Actually, you want to know what's interesting with these areas? The people will mow the lawn. Look at this. And you can just come, dude rips golf balls in an area around my place. That's all I'm going to say. He just rips them. I want to come rip golf balls. Actually, LeBarrier. Actually, I lived over here. This is where I lived. I knew I was close, though. For some reason, I'd seen that area before. Absolutely gorgeous evening.
Or to meet mine.
Sorry.
Windows too. That one.
There's no on this one, unfortunately. Not like that car.
Is that not a back window?
Oh, yeah, those are, yes. I thought you meant like the windshield, like that truck has the slider. Like the dog was poking his head out the window. That's actually the back windows. Back window. And we are actually already at, you wouldn't even believe, I'm actually choked that we went that way. Oh, it's because we were trying to go to another landfill. Huh? You know exactly what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I know.
Yeah. This took like 2 minutes to get here. I can't believe it. Oh, look at all these apartments. I'm not an apartmenty guy, but I know lots of people are. It's great. I realize the apartments serve their purpose for people that don't like to have a lawn and have a yard and like those things. Like there are crazy people like that out there. I can't even envision being like that, but like I grew up in a big backyard and I just stayed there all day. Played in my sandbox, or grew in a garden. I learned so much about. Oh, look at those two cars, identical cars. There's something up with that right there. Those are two Hyundai Konas. They're tiny, tiny SUVs. And those are new Konas. Those are probably very rich people test driving or something. Can't really understand why two exactly the same Konas. That's just so weird to me. So people always say we don't have mountains. Screw you, BCs. Gone to our mountainous regions. That's the dump. That is literally garbage landfill. And it is very, very unsettlingly close to the city. I don't like how close that is and how much leaches. I wonder what protective measures are in place on the other side to ensure the leaching doesn't occur. Oh, look at this mound. They mounded that up so high. Oh, they're doing it again in a couple other spots. Are they doing it for purpose of... Are they doing that to build? Oh no, that's drainage. So there's something to do with wastewater there. I've never seen stuff like that. Look at that big hill there. Looks almost like a volcano. I showed it last time when we came to the dump, actually. But I saw a different view of it. Look how weird that looks. It'd be super cool to climb up there. Probably super dangerous though. Don't recommend doing it. There's some good irrigation you saw in the field there. And the field is going. I don't know what that is. I'm not a farmer of these types of crops, but here comes... Oh, there's lots of farms around here. Like this is the other side of the street. There's... I don't know what this is. Probably... I don't know. This sounds stupid. I'll watch this in like 10 years, but stupid, that's freaking canola, bud. I don't know, it's too, it doesn't even look that tall either. Commercial propane, so that's propane, but this is all... That field is different. Oh, look at that silo. If we come back this way, I might be able to show you that. Are we going to come back this way?
No,
Oh, yeah. Don't say which way we are,
No,
just
we
say
won't.
we're not coming this way. Yeah, so we're not gonna come this way, but another time. I've never seen a silo like that. No, I've never seen a silo like that on the internet. I've never seen anything like that silo. I wonder what that silo costs. Aren't you excited? If this video gets 50,000 likes, we'll drive out here and show you that silo. I'm not gonna get closer or go on the property, but I can film it from the road. You'll get the craziest view you ever seen. So all you farmers out there, start sharing this video. You can't have food without farmers, bud. Everybody just start doing your own farm. To raise chickens or cows, you need licenses and stuff for that. Grow strawberry patches, you know? Grow corn. Whatever. I don't care what you grow. Grow anything you think you could make money off of. Basil, tomatoes. And then just specialize a hothouse. Look, there's a greenhouse back there. They got a guy could be making 50 grand a season on tomatoes. Buying a brand new vehicle I think that's corn, but that's got to be corn, eh? I don't see any ears. Oh. I haven't been around fields for... Oh, that's gotta be corn. Boy, it looks like a weird type of corn. Oh yeah, I actually saw one that had the stuff on top that it's supposed to. I wonder if he's letting that go. That might be for feed. Pretty sure feed goes longer. I should actually learn about that, because if that's true, that would explain a lot about other things. Just 1 second. It's fairly hot out, and I'm just trying to cool off a little. I'm actually right in the sun. With my visor, you should put your visor down. It's in your face.
Eyes are adjusted.
Yeah, mine are too, but it's not good. I love driving. I love being in a vehicle and going for a ride. It's a very nice. I don't so much really care for, like, I'm loving this ride. Sometimes I don't really want to go out to, like, actually I've changed. I like I like to go for a rip in the country. I just love it. There's like Lac de Bonnie. I don't know this other place. It's like Haddishville. Just these small little things. You drive through them, you know, grab a French fry. Don't grab anything. Just take a sandwich, a vegan sandwich, and a fucking bottle of water from your house, like a canister of water, a jar of water, and just go for a rip, you know? Make a nice picnic. And just really enjoy something. Like I love these kind of things here. So this is like a family restaurant right here. I've actually been to this one. I believe this might be coming back from Brandon. Yeah? Hey?
We're not on that road.
No?
Yet, but we still have to.
Okay, but there is these types of things on the way to Brandon.
Sure, everywhere.
Yeah.
We're at like McGilvery and the perimeter now.
Okay. McGilvery?
Yeah.
This will go all the way down McGilvery.
That will hit. Yep, and then the Costco's there, and yeah, Keniston.
Oh, at the
basically
back.
like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I get it now. But I can't picture McGilvery. But when you say the Costco, that sort of
left.
makes sense.
Costco will be on the left.
And the movie theater on the right, kind of.
Yeah.
And the Shoppers in the other parking lot on the other side.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But I've never gone down that road in my life.
Well, we used to take them next to the play baseball.
Oh, I guess that's okay. Yeah, no? Pardon?
I usually park. I usually wasn't
I almost said her name. My chick used to play a lot of baseball. She's very good. She's very good. Every time she would play like in a tournament, she was the best player on the team for the girls team and stuff, and every girl on the team would be like, oh my god, or they'd come up to me and it was seriously sickening. I was like, I really like the girls too. Like they're all nice girls. Ladies actually.
good at bats, that's about it.
No, you're good at everything. She can throw. Like I razz her, but she can throw a ball. I mean, it's not that. And we did work on it, and it got really good. I believe that she just fell out of the rhythm.
She's got a few loose cords.
It wasn't even that. I don't know what it is. Her throw sucked for certain things. Like if she had to throw keys to save her life, get that car off your ass. Go slower.
I'm not going slower. They need to go faster.
No, that's not how it works. You're in the slow lane.
Yeah.
Yield to them. Now you go the speed you're going.
Somebody's trying to get
I don't. Yeah, just a hair. Now we're all good. See, they don't want to be fasting. Can't push it. Old people. Oh yeah, so she played baseball in these tournaments, and the ladies would come up to me and be like, oh, she's so good at baseball. I'm like, yeah, I know, I taught her everything she knows. It was funny. Some of them knew me, or a couple knew me from soccer. I don't really want to talk about anything, but just say this. And I don't really remember. I don't even remember. Just some of them knew me from soccer. But yeah, I love sports. Baseball's up there. I played baseball for a couple years when I was young. We played a lot of baseball after school. We played a ton of baseball at night. And like during school, we played baseball for like a month, maybe 2 months. No, a month. It was we played a lot of football and soccer. Like when I grew up, we played tons of football, soccer. And then I played my court sports like volleyball, badminton, baseball, racquetball or squash. I'm not sure which one, but I played a lot of the one where there's like a glass dome. I don't want to talk about it. I feel stupid, but I also don't care. I'd probably crush you at this one sport. Unless you go to a gym and play all the time. But after a couple months, I would crush you. But yeah, my initial game, I'm rusty. Like, it's all lines and it's all about your swing, keeping it low on that line, right? And I'm scared of the ball. That takes a bit of time to wear off too. The sound is very intense. But and I got a swing on me. I just have to. My power isn't there yet. I don't have a swing. But yeah, I'll go back. There's a guy I played, and my chick's like, "That guy beat you." I'm like, "Well, fuck it. Like, I don't know who he is, but." And I'm not there to beat everybody, but at badminton, I'm pretty kick-ass. Like, I'm probably one of the best badminton players in this province. At age of 40, I'm probably top 10. So there's very few players. Like, I'm one of the greatest badminton players of all time. When I was in school, I played 2 years up. Like, when I was in grade 5 and 6, I was playing junior varsity, which starts at grade 9 and 10. And then, seriously, I had my high school coach saw something in me when I was in elementary school. When I was in grade 5, I played in junior varsity tournaments. And I got to go on a couple school trips too, but I wasn't really allowed to be pulled out of school because I was so young. And it wasn't allowed. Like, they were big. And there's other things like bullies and stuff. And I was a little bit small. I weighed like 110 pounds. And like, I was playing people that were like 160, fit, like ripped. And I was, whatever I was, I don't know, however old you are when you're in grade 5 and 6, just not very old, like 12. So they were like, they had their license, they were 16, 15, 16, and I'm 12. But I was never phased. I beat more than half of the players I ever played, I beat. And they all knew that I wasn't even in high school. Which some of them razzed me for it. I didn't care. I was so happy to be out of school, missing school. But if you think about what school is, school, if you're an athlete, is about sports. School, if you're a mathematician, or, if you're into math, then just specify and be good at math. Don't worry about what your final grade is in grade 12. Move on and do something. Even if you don't have to finish school and be the best at school and to feel like you've made it, I can tell you firsthand, I'm 40 and a lot of people have nothing on me intellectually or IQ or emotionally, intellectually, or just worldly. With a lot of the stuff I know, I'm not very dumb. Look at the size of that garage that guy's putting up. Holy. So I didn't graduate high school and I'm not embarrassed. There's a tent in the bush. That is so sad. We won't really point out this area. So I'm pointing it out. I'm just gonna look down for a minute. Maybe we'll fade away up in the sky. That is so sad. And it's so hot out too, you guys. Let's give some people some privacy. Yeah, so and there's a lot of people that are very smart. And some of them have issues in their lives, there's a lot of blown tires. Look how beautiful this is. It's very dry. You could walk in the middle. Oh my God. Are they not talking about this? That was the Assiniboine River is running dry? Hopefully I got a lot of that on the footage. This phone's kind of getting pretty hot. How much time do I put on here? Oh, this has been a beautiful 20-minute stream. We've made it to the west perimeter. I'm going to move back from the thing. I want to make sure my driver has tons of visibility. I know that because I film in a car, I have to be proactive that the driver at all times can see that mirror. I'm back in my seat. I'm sitting back. My chest and my shoulders are in the chair. My neck and headrest are firmly pushed to my back of my head. Most people don't sit like this. You can lean forward a little bit. I give the driver that extra room. So like I've noticed like maybe a police officer just doing their job. They want to make sure you don't act a fool in a vehicle. Let the driver do their thing, and you just do your thing. You want to be helpful. Look around you a lot, and if you see somebody pulling up on the driver from the right rear where they're looking forward and maybe to the left a lot, you could point out, hey driver, some goof coming up on the right there and they're driving really crooked over that white line into your lane. Just give them a heads up and then let them take note of that. That's all you can do. That's the safest way to help out a driver. You want to help a driver out at night? Look forward in one right field and you let the driver know, I'm really looking right. Don't let them, a good driver will never say, okay, I'll only look left. They're still going to look on both sides, but maybe they'll really focus harder on the left while they know a good person, an adult, a responsible person is focusing very hard on the right. Just helpful, you know? Yeah, a lot of people in Winnipeg drive very well. Lots of kids drive bad. Some adults drive like crap, but what can you do? You know? I don't know. It's like some people suck at sports, some people suck at driving. It's really how it is. Really seriously serious. That looks kind of cool. So I'm kind of dead set on that motorhome. We know a guy somewhere around. Oh, look at these grandeur homes. Maybe we could have a tour of one of those and see how basic they can get. Grandeur Homes. Let's try and see if we can collab with that company for sure. And there was another one that I was thinking about too. I can't remember the name, but I think for $140 you could get a 11 or 1200 square foot home. And well, fuck, that was last year's. I don't even know about now. This is John Bloomberg Park. It's a golf course, softball and soccer, kind of like a multi-complex stadium. I would say this is one of the largest complexes in the city. I know there are a few. This is a multi-complex, so these are just soccer here, and there's more pitches back there, and I do believe there's pitches on the other side. These are for little kids. You just saw some bigger pitches there, and there's lots of pitches that way. I definitely love this area. It's beautiful out here. Good vibes. 2-bedroom bungalow with garage, now leasing. So you got it. These are the Bloomberg Trails. 45 oversized residential lots, 10 river lots. Bloomberg Trail. You can get a hold of some people there. You saw the sign. There's a Motel 6 here. It's actually quite busy. Oh, some nice vehicles over there. Let's go. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Smash the like, share this video. I love Winnipeg. Don't you?